Wow, Chantal, it's really surprising to me that you still have this up. Because, there are ways to address other people's inappropriate behavior without being inappropriate yourself. You know what I mean? So, I don't even know I don't follow this other person, but they apparently made a joke. I'd like to take this time to apologize for my unprofessional behavior today. I will get back to staying focused, watching a death fat eat herself to death, and planning her memorial. So this is a joke because, um, first of all, Chantal, you can't really be too upset about these types of jokes because you yourself are hamming it up. Okay? You're hamming it up. This immoral cow has children. Imagine raising kids and you don't like ever edit your correct, like, you never edit your typos, do you? Planning an alive person's funeral. No, a memorial. It's a different thing, actually. A memorial is a memory of life, actually. So it can be done in jest if they feel that you have become dead inside. You're making such a big deal out of this. This is hilarious. Never call me vile again. Well, I'm sorry, but you are. Your eating habits, your sexual habits, your drug habits, according to you, are all vile. Cam up, coward, and show us how you don't also stuff your face, loser. Okay, here I am. And you know what? I can actually snack on things because I don't do it every single day. So the fact that my calorie intake is so much less than yours, I can actually enjoy snacks occasionally. Okay. Cam up, coward, and show us how you don't also stuff your face, loser. Wow, Trump, okay. The only thing you care about is losing money, not your audience. You do realize that in order to make money on YouTube, you actually have to have an audience, right? I don't know what this is. Without me, and your trashy girlfriend, oh my God, Chantal, are nothing. Oh, I'm sorry, you and your trashy girlfriend are not. Why? 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 If I die, so does your pathetic channel. Is that really what you want? You want to just like die to spite all of these channels? Why don't you just produce better content? That cartoon you put out this morning was pretty fucking bad, dude. If I die, so does your pathetic channel. Also, your baby daddy was a meth addict. You were too, Chantal, so what's your problem? And you have the nerve to make fun of my addictions? Um, well, first of all, you're responsible for you, right? We as moms, as parents, sometimes get surprised by our male counterparts who are like, by the way, I have XYZ addictions. Did you feel somewhat surprised when you found out that Salah had some fetishes that you supposedly didn't know about, right? It's not exactly the same thing, is it? Okay, so a doctor has the top post in here. Dear Chantel, I just finished watching the vlog stream. I am a physician in the States. Please, please don't lay in bed for even 2 days. We say motion is lotion, and it's true. Sciatic nerve heals faster and better when you move. That doctor gave you bad advice. Yikes. That's probably because I don't think she actually went to the doctor. I don't think any good doctor would have told her that she needs to lie down for 5 days. They would have signed her up for physical therapy. Or at least massage therapy and chiropractic, right? Um, but the way she's describing how she's being treated does not at all sound realistic. They're not going to inject you in the same location like 5 days in a row. They don't even do that with like flu shots and Depo-Provera shots and COVID boosters and stuff. Like they're always swapping out body parts for where they inject you, and they don't do it that frequently. Especially something like that where it's going to be like you have to go under, Chantel. You're not being real with us. Her reply to him: how to move without pain. Any tips? Stretch. Stretch your legs out. If that's where you say you're feeling the pain, stretch your legs out. They should have shown you ways of relieving the pain. Are you sure you actually paid attention when you went to the doctor? Because it doesn't seem like you actually went to the doctor. Whether you like someone's character or actions or not, this kind of thing should not be tolerated. Anyone lashing out this badly at someone they don't know has their own deep issues. Projection is real. It's a reaction channel. They made a joke because she keeps exaggerating what's going on with her. And a funeral is not the same thing as a memorial, Chantal. Did I tell the joke? No, I didn't. I wouldn't have come up with a joke like that. But point being is the way that you react to the reacts is very high school childish. And sometimes bigoted. And downright hateful. I understand you made a comment about Scissor Sisters. I hope that gets pulled down. Pretty gross, girl. There have been times I've watched her content, but wow, I can't believe anyone would say that about another living person. No matter what you think about them, we are supposed to be loving and forgiving as human beings, not wishing on the downfalls of others. Shame on you. Well, we can see who her fangirls and fanboys are in this chat. These are the comments to her post, her community post. Chantel, out of curiosity, if you hate the reaction channels, why don't you starve them out of content? You barely make any money anyway. Got a point there. Take a month off and watch the panic. You're raging at them all the time. But you keep feeding them Even this post will be somebody's monetized content. Her response, she responded to that one. Um, I actually do make quite a bit of money, or believe me, I'd never be on here. I think the estimation is that she's making probably around 4,000 or 5,000 a month. So it's roughly like an office job. It's about an office job. You can't really do much with that. It's nothing to be like, wow, I'm an internet celebrity, you know what I mean? Well, I'll tell you something, Chantal. As someone with an ED myself, on the opposite spectrum, seeing someone write, "This is absolutely vile and disgusting. Karma never forgets an address. Focus on you. Focus on you. And don't allow anyone to affect you." Why is it that even like her own fans keep telling her to do this and she simply can't hear it? Thanks, love. I wish you well. All right. That's what she said in response. I don't know what to tell you, but about this particular beef. Because I'll be real with you, Chantel. Some of the React channels do sound a bit harsher than I'm comfortable with. Um, but at the same time, I don't know the history and lore. And they keep bringing that up. You have to know the history and lore. And so for those of us who are new, we're just not in the same place. We don't know. And it sounds like you've been causing chaos and creating problems within this community for several years, right? So I'm not going to pass any judgment on whether they make jokes like that. I'm not going to. But I will pass judgment on you making homophobic jokes, um, or coming after people for their identities that way. And yeah, it's bullshit. Everything you described this weekend about how you're supposedly getting treated doesn't sound anything like how a nerve condition would be treated. If you were that severe that you needed injections on a daily basis, you'd be admitted to the hospital. The other thing that you said on your Shining podcast is you said something about being as boring as a communion wafer. I don't know why you keep attacking Christians, Catholics. You're an atheist cosplaying as a Muslim. Don't you dare fucking come after our religion. Catholics believe that a communion wafer is the body of Christ. Don't you dare. It's really disgusting how you keep coming after you and Salah both. Because he wrote it in his text messages that he wanted to crap all over the Bible, right? And the crucifix. You're atheists. You're disgusting. You're gluttonous. You lie about your health condition. You lie about your treatment. You lie about your relationships. He's not living there. Let's be real. He doesn't live there. What did you do this week to help him with his pilonidal sinus surgery, Chantel? What did you do to assist him when he came back, needed to keep it clean, couldn't sit down, he couldn't lie on his back? What did you do to help him? You're absolutely full of shit, and this is some more faux outrage. It's just an opportunity for you to throw out some bigoted, homophobic language once again. period.